Hey everyone, so today I am doing a naked 2 palette look. I haven't done one of these for a while now, probably since it came out. And I just was looking through my makeup and I saw it and I thought, you know, I'm going to pull this out, put it on my vanity, so I'm going to use it a lot more often. So I didn't plan out this look, I literally just did it for the video, just went along with it, and I created this look. I think it's really pretty, and it's sort of got a goldy, like a rose gold sort of sheen to it, deepened up in the outer V, and a nice smoked outliner. It's got a really nice pink lip, which I love. I love this product. It is the NYX Extreme Lip Cream and it is awesome. For like a drugstore price, a more affordable item, it is amazing. It lasts all day. I can wear it to work and it'll last me all day. So yeah, so that is awesome. And yeah, if I've done this video a little bit different to my normal style, so let me know what you think about it. Hopefully it'll make the videos a little bit more shorter and you know, probably easier to watch, because obviously people have busy lifestyles and I don't expect you to watch a 20-minute video on a makeup look, you know. So I wanted to try and make them a little bit shorter, make them easier to watch, make them quicker to watch, and yeah, so hopefully this all works out. If not, I will return to my normal filming routine. Yeah, so I've just been really busy, so my filming routine's just been off the wall just recently. But yes, I'm now going to get back into it. I'm going to try and see if I can do it this way, and it actually, you know, makes good watchable videos. So yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling. If you want to see how I created this look step by step, then keep watching. Hey everyone, so first off I'm going to tie my hair back just with an Alice band, just to keep my hair out my face. And I have applied my Visibly Clear Oil-Free Moisturiser by Neutrogena to my face. Now I'm going in with my MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base, and this is just a little sample that I received. I think it was an offer they were doing on their Facebook page. I'm just going to apply that all over my skin. Next, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match foundation. You might notice that the skin on my face is a lot lighter than my neck because I have actually fake tanned at this time. So as you can see, the foundation I'm going with is actually darker than the skin on my face. But in person, it does match up with the foundation and the fake tan. So I'm just buffing this all onto my skin, and I'm just using my Sigma flat top kabuki brush, and I'm just buffing it all over my skin and blending. If you're wondering what I am actually looking at in this video, I was watching a program on my laptop, so that is what I keep glancing down at. And now I'm just going to apply my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray all over my face just to set my foundation. Next I'm going to go in with my Studio Finish Concealer. Mine is in the shade NC15, which is a little bit light for me when I fake tan, but I just tend to blend out really well and apply some more foundation lightly over the top just to match the colours. Next I'm going to go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Setting Powder. This is a new purchase for me, and so far I have been really enjoying this product. I've been using it in place of my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I have been really enjoying it and feel like it gives me a nice amount of coverage and it makes my foundation last just that little bit longer. So I'm just buffing that all over my skin with a kabuki brush. Next I'm going to go in with an under eye concealer, and this is again a new product for me, and it is the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer. I've heard some really good things about this product, especially for the under eye area. So I'm just applying this underneath my eyes, and then I'm going in with my MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose highlighter pen as well. And I'm just going to buff that in with my tapered kabuki F86 brush from Sigma. This brush is amazing for buffing out under eye concealer, and as you can see, I'm just using light patting motions underneath my eye and just stroking the product up onto my eyelid as well. And now I'm just going to take some more of that Collection concealer and apply it just on the high points of my face, so down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and just the middle of my chin. I'm also going to take it down the sort of creases that I would get under my chin, just to lighten it, because we can get a lot of shadowing there on our face. And again, I'm just going to buff that out with my tapered kabuki brush again, and just blend that all into the skin. So I'm just going to go back in with my flat top kabuki brush from Sigma, the one that I used for my foundation, and just buff over all of the places that I've applied this lighter concealer, just so it's really blended in and it looks a lot more natural and so subtle. So next I'm going to go in with another setting powder. This is the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and I'm just going to get some into the lid, and then I'm just going to apply it onto my face with a large powder brush. I just find that by using this product, it adds just a little bit of a luminosity and a bit of a glow to my skin, and it also makes my foundation last a lot longer on my skin. I suffer from really oily skin, and so I find this is a really good technique to use double the amount of powders. So next I'm going in with my Benefit Powder Flage, and this is to set all the concealers that I used underneath my eyes. You never want to apply too much powder underneath your eye, so I'm literally picking up the tiniest amount and patting it gently underneath my eye area, and again sweeping across the top of my eyelid. You can see I'm just applying it over where I applied all of the concealer on my face as well. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I've zoomed you in so you can see what I'm doing. First of all, I'm going in with the eyeshadow by MAC in the shade Amiga, and I'm taking that on a Sigma angled brush. As you can see, I'm just using light strokes to fill in my eyebrows. I find that if you do light strokes, especially with powder, it creates a very natural look to your brows and doesn't make them look too overdone and too harsh. So next, as always, I'm going to set them with my number 7 Lash and Brow Perfector. This is a really good product to set all the hair and brows into position, so it makes your brows stay in place and makes them look a lot neater. Next I'm going in with a paint from MAC, and this is in the shade Bare Canvas, and I'm just applying this all over my eyelids just to create a nice base that we can then apply our eyeshadows onto. I'm just blending this in with my ring finger in small dabbing motions. I'm just going to apply some sellotape underneath my eyes. This is just going to create a nice line for us to work our eyeshadows up to. I'm now going to go in with my Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to go in with this first shade, which is Booty Call. This is going to be the highlight shade for this eye look. I'm just taking it on a small tapered blending brush, and I'm just buffing it into the inner corner of both eyes and also under my brow bone. Then I'm going to take this shade here, which is Tease, and this is going to be our crease colour. So I'm taking this on a more dense blending brush, and I'm just blending that all into the crease and onto the outer V area as well. I'm just buffing this in nice sort of window shield and window wiper, and small circular motions. And it's just really going to be blending this colour in. This is really the perfect crease transition colour that I have found from this palette, and I find it works well with most skin tones. Next I'm going to go in with this large flat shader brush, and I'm going to take this colour here in the palette, which is called Chopper. I'm going to be applying this over both eyelids and blending it into that crease shade. It's a really gorgeous sort of rose gold shimmer shade, and it's just perfect for this eye look. Next I'm going to go back in with that blending brush that I used for the crease colour. I haven't applied any more product onto this brush. I am literally just buffing the chopper shade along and into the crease and blending the colours together, just so there's no harsh lines and just so that chopper shade hasn't taken any of that tea shade away. Next I'm going to go in with that shade there, and it is in the shade Pistol. Now I've taken it on an even denser blending brush and I'm blending this out into the outer corner of my eye. Just going to add a bit of depth to the eye and just add a little bit of dimension to it as well. So you can't even see what colour I'm actually pointing to here, but it was that dark purple at the top of the palette, which is in the shade Busted. And I'm just taking that on that outer corner again, just to deepen up that colour even more. Again, on that really dense brush. Next I'm going in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just going all the way around the edges of the colours that we have used, just so we create a nice seamless line. Now I'm going in with the blackout shade of the palette, which is this really deep, intense black. And I'm using it on an angled MAC 266 brush. And I'm just going to be lining my upper eyelashes with this colour. I'm just blending it in and blending it out, sort of in a smoky fashion. Now I'm just going to peel off the tape off both sides of my eyes, and you can see it's created this really crisp outer edge look. So I'm going back in with that clean blending brush. I'm just running that underneath and sort of over that outer line, just so it's not too harsh and uniformed. Now I'm going to go back in with that first tea shade, and I'm taking that on a blending brush and just buffing that on my lower lash line, just to create a bit of colour down there and a bit of shadow, just so it's not all colour up on the upper lid and no colour at the bottom. So I'm going in with a liquid eyeliner now, and I'm using the L'Oreal Liquid Liner Intense, and I'm just going over where I've applied that black and just creating a nice liner look with it. So I'm not covering the entirety of the black eyeshadow, but I'm taking it up along the lash line and just creating a little bit more drama to this look. I'm just going to go back in with that blackout shade on the angled brush, and I'm just going to take that and run it along my lower lash line. This again is just going to tie the look together and just add a little bit of definition to my lower lashes. Now I'm going in with this Jumbo NYX pencil, and it is in the shade Milk. It's a really pretty rose gold shade. And now I'm going in with Perversion liner by Urban Decay, and it is a really black, intense liner. So I'm taking that on my lower waterline, and I'm taking it up to where we've just applied that yogurt highlight shade. I'm also going to tight line my lashes as well. Just going to curl my lashes as usual, just with my Tweezerman eyelash curlers. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Mascara and apply 2 coats on the top and on the backs of my top lashes, and also on my bottom lashes. Okay, so I was filming the products that I used on my face for this tutorial, and I realised that my camera hadn't been recording the whole time. So I don't really want to like reapply this and everything. So I'm just going to tell you what I have used on the rest of my face. So before I start with my eyes, I did my under eye concealer, I did my foundation, I did all the powders and everything. And so basically I was just bronzing up my skin and putting blush and lipstick on. So the first step I did was I bronzed my skin with my Body Shop bronzing powder in the shade number 3. and I just sort of applied that all over as like a natural contour and just adding a bit of colour into my skin. I have now fake tanned for summertime, so my foundation and my bronzer is a little bit heavier than normal, just so I can match the skin colours. I really need to find a foundation in my double wear in the same colour. And then I contoured a little bit more with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and just, you know, cut into my jawline a little bit and into the hollows of my cheeks just to define it just a little bit more. And then what did I do? I applied some cream highlighter. I applied the Pearl Colour Cream Colour Base, from MAC Cosmetics. I applied that on the tops of my cheekbones, down a little bit down my nose. And then on my lips today, I have the NYX Extreme Lip Cream. I love this. This is amazing. If you don't have any of them, get them. I've got a couple and I just want to get them all, really. And I've got that over my entire lip area, and then I've just applied the cream colour base on the middle parts of my top and bottom lip and just blended them out. It just adds a little bit more dimension to your lips and just gives, I don't know, just gives a little something extra, and I really like it. And then for blush today, I used my NYX blush in Rose Garden. So yeah, so that is my look complete. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a little bit something different the way I filmed this today. I wanted to do the whole thing without talking. I wanted to do like a voiceover over it. Obviously the end part didn't work out, but hopefully the start of this video has. I wanted to change it up and see if these are better. They're going to be, I hope, a little bit shorter than most of my videos are, because I wanted to create makeup looks but in a shorter amount of time, so you didn't get bored and you had to watch like a 20-minute video and whatever, and when you can just get a quicker makeup look and you know everything, and I'm not discussing that, I'm just going through it. So yeah, I've been extremely busy in my personal life, so I thought by doing it this way it's going to be quicker for me as well, filming, because it's just like doing my normal makeup. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this look. It's been a long time since I used the Naked 2 palette. It's not one that I tend to grab very often, so I've now got it out on my vanity just so I can use it whenever. I can use it every day. I really like this look actually. It's sort of a smoky coppery colour with a smoked eyeliner. It's a little bit heavier than what I normally wear, but I really enjoy it, and I hope you do too, and I will talk to you all very soon.